Hello and welcome back to another video. I went to the craft store earlier today and I picked up the yarn that I needed from last week's video. So I'm going to work on finishing this up. So I'm taking a break from the crochet project. I'm still working on it, but my hands and I'm just tired of sitting on the couch. So I made these a couple months ago out of just air dry clay, and I gessoed them last night, and I'm kind of just gonna paint them for a little bit to have a change of pace before going back to my crochet project. And I figured I'd bring you guys along because, yeah, they're little book openers for while you're reading. You can just put it in the middle and hold the book open easier. So I have two of them that I won't paint. So it's the next day. I went to sleep before I finished out this clip and everything, but I got one of them done. Put your little thumb here, and then you have a little book holder. And this one I still got to paint the back and finish up the flowers on this side, but it's almost done. But I'm going to pivot again, which I know, crazy. But my friend just messaged me, invited me to a birthday party tomorrow. So I gotta figure something else out. I was thinking of doing a little tic-tac-toe board. The problem is I only have air dry clay and it takes 24 hours to dry, and it is currently 5:30 and the party's at 6 tomorrow. So that's cutting it close. So I think I'm going to make it now and then let it dry overnight. And if it's not dry by the morning, which I don't think it will be, I know I'm not supposed to put it in the oven, but if I put it in the oven at the lowest setting the oven goes, maybe it'll dry it out faster, and just keep an eye on it. From looking things up, it looks like the worst that can really happen is it melts or it cracks. So as long as I keep an eye on it, I can just pull it out, like as soon as something happens. But I'm gonna make a little tic-tac-toe board, and then we'll go back to painting those probably when I paint this. So I got the yarn ball tic-tac-toe air dry clay base done. Now I gotta figure out what I want to make for the X's and O's. Would it be too much yarn if I make little yarn balls for the O's? I think I'm gonna do little yarn balls for the O's. And I was thinking about doing knitting needles for the X's, but I don't think she knits. I know she crochets, but I don't think she knits, so. I mean, if I do just one crochet, like a crochet hook, it might be too small, though. I don't know. We'll keep thinking about it, but let's make the yarn balls. So I got all of the yarn balls and crochet hooks done, and now I just gotta wait for it to dry overnight. So I, the other night, finished the heart crochet that we're working on. So all I have to do now is attach it to the arms. So I think I'm going to do that while that dries. Well, that, and I might make some cookies to bring tomorrow, but that's debatable. Yeah. Yeah. good. It's good because then I can get more movement out of it. It's bad if I keep writing that. But so I finished painting the tic-tac-toe board for my friend, and now I just gotta let it dry. And I'm really proud with how it turned out. Can I? No, it's not gonna work. There we go. And I'm really proud of how it turned out. It looks really cool and I'm really excited about it, and I hope that she is going to love it as much as I loved creating it. Now I gotta finish up this guy. Yeah, let's do that. So the more I work on this book holder thumb rest thing, the more I hate it. And I think I'm at the point where I'm just going to know when to quit. So I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm just going to paint over and start again, because it's just not going how I want it to go. So I painted over this in brown, and it's dry now, so I'm going to repaint it into something. So here's this, and this looks so much better than my last attempt. I'm so glad that I painted over it and redid it. But yeah, now I'm just gonna varnish it off camera because that's just boring stuff, and let it dry. But that's gonna be it for this video. So that's gonna be it for this video. I appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next week. May your heart stay strong.